For over a century, two names have dominated the beverage world: Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Beyond the fizz and flashy ads lies a fierce industrial war, a contest of precision, innovation, and relentless ambition that has shaped not only the beverage industry but the very fabric of modern business culture. In today's exploration, we peel back the layers of production lines, marketing campaigns, and global logistics to reveal a story of rivalry that is as much about cutting-edge technology and supply chain mastery as it is about captivating consumers and enduring brand legacies. At the heart of this rivalry are two very different visions. Coca-Cola, with its timeless appeal and meticulously engineered production processes, has built an empire on consistency and the art of mass production. In state-of-the-art bottling facilities that operate around the clock, millions of cans and bottles are filled, sealed, and shipped to corners of the globe. Precision is paramount. Every part of the process, from the mixing tanks in Atlanta to automated bottling lines in remote parts of Africa, is optimized for speed and efficiency. In every rhythm of hissing carbonation and the synchronized dance of machinery, Coca-Cola's commitment to its heritage and its forward-thinking embrace of technology is unmistakable. They have harnessed the power of automation and digital innovation, integrating advanced systems like artificial intelligence and the Internet of Things into their supply chain, cutting costs and boosting quality. In an era where every second counts, this industrial juggernaut ensures that every drop reaches its destination with unfaltering precision. In contrast, Pepsi has steadily carved its own niche with a strategy that is as dynamic as it is diversified. More than a soda, PepsiCo is a vast portfolio, an intricate tapestry woven from brands that span everything from soft drinks to sports drinks and even snack foods. Pepsi's production process marries cutting-edge robotics with rigorous quality control, where mechanical arms work in harmony with high-tech monitoring systems to ensure that every product, from a can of Pepsi to a bottle of Mountain Dew, meets exacting standards. There is an undeniable energy and urgency in every step of their operations, a reflection of a company that sees itself not as a mere competitor but as a global empire on a constant quest for innovation and growth. This strategy has not been without its challenges, yet Pepsi's willingness to take bold risks and embrace change has allowed it to remain a formidable force in the market. The rivalry comes alive not only in the factories and warehouses but also in the realm of advertising, a battleground where every campaign is a strategic move designed to capture hearts and minds. Coca-Cola's Share a Coke campaign changed the game by personalizing the consumer experience. By printing popular names on its bottles and cans, the brand transformed an everyday refreshment into a conversation starter and a personal memory. This creative twist did more than just boost sales. It restored a sense of intimacy and belonging in a long period of waning traditional advertising, increasing U.S. sales by more than 2% after years of decline. Meanwhile, Pepsi threw down its own gauntlet with the unforgettable Pepsi Challenge in 1975, a campaign that dared consumers to taste blindly between the two giants. The challenge revealed that many participants showed a surprising preference for Pepsi in controlled conditions. Though this campaign ignited controversy and debate, it nonetheless marked a turning point in the battle for consumer perception, setting the stage for decades of creative rivalry. As we shift our focus to the production floors and back-end logistics, the drama intensifies. Coca-Cola's global distribution network is a marvel of modern logistics, a finely tuned machine that spans continents and time zones. From North America's bustling cities to the emerging markets of Africa and Asia, the company's supply chain is built to ensure that a single can of Coke can make its way into the hands of consumers with staggering efficiency. With strategic partnerships in media buying and meticulous planning, evident in the $800 million annual media shift to Publicis for its North American operations, Coca-Cola continues to set the standard for operational excellence and market dominance. On the other side of the ring, Pepsi leverages its robust and multifaceted distribution channels, ensuring that every product, whether it is a bottle of Pepsi, a can of Diet Pepsi, or a container of Gatorade, reaches its destination seamlessly. Their logistics strategy harnesses the power of real-time data and The are transportation management systems that allow them to adapt to changing market conditions almost instantaneously. This flexibility is a key component of Pepsi's strategy, helping the company stay agile in the face of shifting consumer preferences and competitive challenges. The race to deliver products faster, fresher, and more efficiently is not just a measure of success. It is the lifeblood of this rivalry. Yet, it is the interplay between these production and logistics strategies and their bold marketing campaigns that gives this corporate conflict its distinctive edge. On one hand, Coca-Cola's historical penchant for consistent quality and emotional branding resonates deeply with audiences worldwide. The iconic red and white label, the familiar contour bottle, and stories of shared moments have created a brand identity that transcends generations. On the other hand, Pepsi's strategy has always been about embracing change, targeting younger demographics with campaigns that are modern, edgy, and experimental. Their attempts to project a message of global unity and understanding, even if at times criticized, as a past apology from PepsiCo illustrates, highlight a company unafraid to take risks and innovate beyond the traditional norms. In examining this rivalry, we see its impact not only in the numbers and statistics but also in the cultural shifts it has driven. Today, Coca-Cola still holds a commanding 19.1% share of the market, a testament to its enduring appeal and market savvy. This leadership is not achieved merely through heritage but through continuous reinvention, integrating cutting-edge production technologies that ensure every batch of soda is produced with unmatched precision. In contrast, recent shifts in the marketplace have seen Pepsi grappling with new challenges, especially as emerging competitors have altered consumer expectations and market dynamics. In 2025, Pepsi's position slipped to fourth in the U.S. soda market, overtaken by brands like Dr. Pepper and Sprite. This market realignment has forced Pepsi to reassess its strategies, making the rivalry not just one rooted in history but in the urgency of staying relevant in a rapidly changing global landscape. Over the decades, both companies have demonstrated a unique ability to respond to external pressures, whether it be evolving consumer tastes or technological advancements. Coca-Cola's pioneering use of AI and IoT in its supply chain has allowed it to preempt challenges and optimize every stage of production and distribution. By harnessing these technologies, the brand is not only reducing costs but also ensuring that quality remains uncompromised, a critical factor when billions of drinks are in constant production. Similarly, Pepsi has invested heavily in modernizing its operations, incorporating robotics and smart systems that allow for continuous monitoring and rapid adaptation. This technological rivalry reflects a broader trend in the business world, a race to integrate digital solutions into traditional manufacturing and distribution processes, ultimately changing the way companies operate on a global scale. Amidst this technological evolution, the human element remains crucial. Behind the automated lines and computerized logistics are teams of dedicated professionals whose expertise and passion drive these vast enterprises. They are the engineers, marketers, logisticians, and creative minds who innovate tirelessly to maintain a competitive edge. This melding of human. As the documentary unfolds, it is important to consider the broader implications of this industrial war. The strategies employed by these beverage giants offer valuable lessons for businesses across all sectors. In an age where customer engagement and operational efficiency are paramount, the story of Coca-Cola and Pepsi serves as a powerful case study. Their ability to merge tradition with innovation, to balance a rich legacy with the demands of a fast-paced modern market, is a source of inspiration for entrepreneurs and established companies alike. Every challenge they face, every technological leap they take, reflects an ongoing commitment to excellence and a relentless pursuit of innovation, a reminder that in the business world, competition drives progress. The narrative of Coca-Cola versus Pepsi is one of both conflict and collaboration. While the rivalry has often been depicted as a battle for market supremacy, it is also a story of two companies constantly learning from each other. Every marketing campaign, every technological upgrade, every strategic pivot is a response to the other's actions, a continuous dialogue that pushes both brands to excel. This interplay of competition and mutual influence has not only defined their individual identities but has also driven the evolution of the beverage industry as a whole. As we approach the reflective conclusion of this journey through the industrial landscapes and boardrooms, one thing becomes clear: the rivalry between Coca-Cola and Pepsi is more than a tale of two companies. It is a chronicle of innovation, resilience, and the relentless spirit of competition that continues to redefine what it means to be a global brand. Whether it is the hum of machines in a bustling bottling plant, the strategic maneuvering behind a billion-dollar marketing campaign, or the intricate dance of supply chain logistics across continents, every element of this saga is a testament to the power of relentless innovation and strategic acumen. In our modern world, where market dynamics shift with unprecedented speed and technological advances constantly reshape industries, the lessons from this rivalry are as relevant as ever. The innovations spurred by this competition have paved the way for new business models, inspired cross-industry collaborations, and pushed companies to rethink the very nature of production and consumer engagement. This is a story of transformation, a story that continues to unfold with every decision made in corporate boardrooms. For business enthusiasts, marketing professionals, and curious minds alike, it offers a fascinating glimpse into the immense power of strategy, innovation, and competitive spirit. As we conclude this exploration, we invite you to reflect on the profound impact these industry giants have had on our culture, our economy, and the very way we experience a simple sip of soda. Crack open the truth. Subscribe for more untold business battles and brand wars.